I've just about reached 500 subscribers. Woo! So I wanted to take this opportunity to thank all my subscribers and talk a little bit about my hopes and dreams for this channel. I'll probably make another video about growing a channel from 0 to 500 subscribers and for a little bit of a wider audience, but this one's just for you guys, my subscribers. You know, when I started this channel, I really didn't expect the friendliness and support that I would get from the viewers. And I wanted to thank all of you for being so nice. You know, the internet's a pretty rough place. I was expecting just about every comment to be something like, "You suck, fatty." But it hasn't been like that at all. It's been very supportive. I have a pretty thick skin anyway. And having a thick skin is pretty helpful when you put yourself out there in the internet like that. I haven't deleted any comments yet, but I have commented on other people's videos, and they've deleted my comments. I haven't said anything critical or insulting. I'd ask something like, "Oh, I'm curious why you chose to do it this way when you have such and such other alternative." And my comment would be deleted, so I guess they took it to heart. As for what I want to achieve with this channel, I like nature, and I like animals, farm animals and wild animals. And that's why I live out here. Zoning laws aren't going to allow me to have a couple goats in my apartment. So there's naturally going to be a lot of off-grid and homesteading content because that's just what I do every day. But what I really like, what I'm passionate about, is self-reliance and independence. Not just as a philosophy, but as a practice. Most of the time, I would rather do something for myself than pay somebody to do it for me. That's just fun for me. But sometimes it's not worth it. I like to be practical about these things. You won't see me smelting any metal to make a wristwatch. Although I might watch a video of somebody else doing it. This self-reliance philosophy is pretty big with off-gridders and homesteaders. And also preppers. I'm not personally worried about troubled times being right around the corner. But a lot of the self-reliance and prepper philosophy overlap. And we end up having a lot in common. I appreciate those skills and their mentality, so you might see a lot of that content on my channel. To unlock all the features of YouTube as a creator, we need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, my videos are pretty short, so that 4,000 hours is probably going to be a challenge to get. I personally have a hard time watching a 20-minute long video without skipping ahead and wandering away in the middle. So I tend to edit out all the fluff of my video and keep it pretty bare bones. But to get those watch hours, I may experiment with a longer video or two, and we'll see how that goes. Some people recommend live streaming as a way to build up those watch hours. I may experiment with that too. But we'll see if I can pull it off. I'm a pretty weird guy. I'm not convinced that people will like me raw and unfiltered. Can't hurt to try though, right? I'm trying to think long term with the channel. So I try out as many different things as possible, just to see what works, what doesn't. So there's gonna be some hits and misses, and let me apologize for the misses ahead of time. I worry if I don't take any risks like that, I'll end up stuck in a rut. I see it on so many channels and they just get repetitive and boring. They build an earth bag shed, then they build their earth bag house, then an earth bag outhouse, then an earth bag water tank, then an earth bag pizza oven. Okay, enough earth bag already. But hey, even Mr. Beast is getting repetitive. A $1 versus a $100 million car. a $1 versus $100 million hotel, a $1 versus $100 million house, a $1 versus $100 million airplane. Yeah, we get it, we get it. So I'm just trying to avoid that. And I think it's easier said than done. But I have more ideas than I do time and energy. I mean, that's the curse of being creative. And since I'm not afraid to take those chances, hopefully I don't grow stale for a very long time. But once again, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. As always, I appreciate your comments, your likes, and subscribes. And I'll see you in the next video.